At school, we may have been taught about the solar system, but what we never learnt in school is how big the universe actually is. Look at the moon. It's drawn close, but it's actually very far away. It could fit approximately up to 30 Earths if lined up. And that's just the moon. How far away are other planets or other galaxies? So get ready, we will start the journey of revealing how big the universe is. Let's start from ourselves. Humans compared to the Earth. Humans are really small. If humans were as small as ants, the Earth is more than 127,000 football pitches long when lined up. Yes, the Earth is really big, but of course, it's nothing compared to the distance to the moon. We'd need 3.800.000 football pitches, and if we drove there at motorway speed, it would take us almost half a year. But then, what about Mars? Many great and rich people are planning to go there. Then again, if we were ants, the distance to Mars would be as long as 2.2 billion football fields, and if we took a car, it would take more than 2.5 centuries to get there. Or it would take an average of 8 generations. That's just Mars. What happens if we want to go to the end of the solar system, to Neptune, by car? Guess how long it will take us? It will take more than 5,000 years, or infinity. How many generations? For sure. It's like we're driving from the time when the pyramids were just built and we're just arriving today. Is your brain already dizzy? That's just our solar system. Fasten your belts, because this is just the beginning. Breaking out of our solar system, surprisingly, we'll meet the Voyager 1 spacecraft, the most distant human object currently in space. Voyager is only 23,000 years away by car. Voyager is traveling at a speed of 61,500 kilometers per hour, which is 192 times faster than a Ferrari. From Voyager's point of view, the sun already looks like just a speck of stars in space. But even though it is a speck, the power of the sun can still attract millions of comets and other celestial bodies to form a region called the Oort cloud with Voyager's crazy speed. Historically, he managed to get out of our solar system in 35 years. But for Voyager to get out of this Oort cloud, he needs about 30,000 years. However, the Oort cloud turns out to be just one part of a region called the local interstellar cloud.
On this way, we have no sense to use kilometers, because it's really crazy. We will use distance measurements whose cool name is light years. We often compare the fastest car in the world may be endless. But have you ever imagined what is actually the fastest in this world? If you know Albert Einstein, he who met that in this world the fastest object is not at all Ferrari car, but something close to us, light. There's nothing faster than light. But even at a speed of around 1 billion kilometers per hour, light still takes over 4 years to reach our nearest star, Alpha Centauri, and it would take 30 years for the fastest object in the universe to get from end to end. And it certainly doesn't stop there. If we zoom out again, we can see the entirety of our galaxy in the Milky Way, roughly 100 billion to 400 billion stars like our sun. And it's not just that, because our supercluster turns out to be a not-so-small part of the observable universe, a region of the universe we can observe that is home to more than 2 trillion galaxies with countless stars and planets in them, and is at the very edge of our human knowledge about the size of the universe. For now, beyond this, of course, there is more. Until now, it is still a mystery, because we can only see this part of the universe that we know now through physics. The universe beyond our observation is growing faster than the speed of light. Many scientists suspect that our universe is just one part of billions of other large universes, that today, the end is still one big unsolved mystery. Maybe this video in the end does not teach how big the universe is, but instead teaches how small we are in this universe. But do not immediately feel your life is meaningless. Instead, we are a small species living on this blue planet. Dare to think big as the universe beyond the limits of our knowledge. In the end, this is us, a small dot of blue in such a vast universe, as conveyed by Carl Sagan beautifully.